Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Get ready, Grizzlies fans. It is time for the Surfside Can Shuffle. Can you keep up with the cans and find Mac the Crab?
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
25 years of history. Going back to where it all started. B2K is back. The Millennium Tour presents the Boys for Life Tour. Wow,
Still, I ain't impressed cause ain't none of them at all.
Boys for Life. Also starring Pretty Ricky, B5, Young Jock, Crime Mob, A. Marie, and Franchise Boys. April 26th, FedEx Forum. Tickets available at Ticketmaster. Presented by the Black Promoters Collective.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Azzy's making money thanks to the new CBA.
Incredible stuff.
Her
good stuff.
Rookie contract. She is projected to make $500,000 this year, and just in comparison, Paige made $78,000 last year, and Caitlin Clark made $76,000.
Anytime we get workers getting paid what they're worth, I'm all for it.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's the Friday, April 17th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, we got big basketball games that are going on this weekend. 2 that matter greatly towards the Memphis Grizzlies' cause tonight for the play-in games. Then we got the NBA playoffs that are going to get underway this weekend. WrestleMania is this weekend, and our buddy Dustin Starr and special guest, former WWE Superstar Eugene, are going to be in studio to talk to us about WrestleMania coming up this weekend. It's a Friday. It's beautiful out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, tons of stuff to get to on the show today. Gary Parrish is going to join us in studio. Dustin Starr and Eugene are going to join us in studio. We're going to get you ready for the weekend ahead. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sack. Johnny Backpaw, Johnny Bearcat, the Groom Roser. John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carve, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney. Hello, John.
What up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer. He's Sir Hit Walker 93.
WrestleMania weekend. The only way I know to do Verno is put my ones up.
Ones. Yeah,
all right,
ones.
we're putting the
That's
ones up.
Put our
all right,
ones up for Mania weekend.
We're putting the ones up for WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah.
I feel that, Oos.
You feel that.
All right, Gary Parrish is here from the Gary Parrish Show, which you can listen to and watch every morning at 10 o'clock on Grind City Media and every other outlet. Let me just say very quickly, though we spent the last, week and a half defending our fair city from LeBron James and Draymond Green and Marcus Smart and Anthony Edwards and anybody else that had something slanderous to say about our fine city. And I will report to you, Gary Parrish, there's only one of the 3 in this room outside of you that is not getting in their car and becoming traitorous this weekend because there's 2 of these 3 that are jumping in a car and they're headed to Nashville. They're headed to Nashville.
Earn your money. Earn your money in Memphis and then go spend it in Nashville. You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem.
Unbelievable.
You're part of the problem.
That was the setup. I'm going to see Baby Keem.
Are you really going to see Baby Keem?
Yes.
He is.
Oh, you hate now? Yeah.
I'll go with you. Come on.
I got space. We're going to see Baby King tomorrow.
Is he in Nashville?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, dude, he showed me the.
I love that album.
Hey,
Bro.
Me too.
One of the best
Casino,
albums of the
yeah.
That
really
album
good.
is great.
Hey,
really
Gary,
good.
he showed me the clips from, was it Raleigh?
Raleigh. He opened the
Raleigh,
tour
North
Raleigh.
Carolina 2 nights ago, and I was like, oh, that looks so fun. It looks so fun.
Dude.
That crowd was going bananas. It reminds you of those before the stadiums, like when you would watch those, the old Kendrick Lamar clips, where and they'd be like, God.
Yeah.
It'd be like these, it'd be like these
The crowd's like
1,500
this.
seat stadiums.
There's one where
places.
it's the first time he ever played Mad City, I think, in a live, and it's like the place is about to fall apart.
Oh, I know.
It's what a Baby Keem show
that's what the
was.
Baby Keem one looks like in Raleigh, North Carolina. I was like, where is that? He said Raleigh.
To Casino, the place gets wild, and then to Family Ties, it gets wild.
Oh, yeah.
We saw on the Mr. Morale tour, Kelly and I went to Atlanta to see Kendrick, and Keem opened up. And she had no context for Baby Keem at all.
Yeah.
And she was like, I think I enjoyed Baby Keem more than Kendrick.
That's
like,
cool.
Yeah. He's great.
And he's doing a small venue, too, in Nashville.
Have you watched like all the documentaries leading up to Casino and all that stuff?
Do I need to tap in?
Oh, man, it's great.
I'm gonna tap in
He
tonight.
did like a 4-part documentary. It's
Is
a
it
lot.
his cousin?
It's his cousin, but
It's like black people.
Black guy cousin.
Well, no, I mean his
So where
his
you
mom,
say everybody?
Kendrick's mom. I think this is what it is. Keem's mom is cousins with Kendrick. I think
Gotcha.
that's right.
All right, that counts.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
counts.
yeah, it counts.
Yeah. Roser not going to Baby Keem.
Okay, what day? I excuse.
Ask mine.
I would go to Nashville too.
This is when you know Roser's getting married this summer.
Yeah. I'm taking her to see Lainey at the Pinnacle in Nashville.
Oh, man.
Chick music.
It happens
That's
to.
what he said. That's what I said. I said, what is that?
I
And
played
he
it
said,
for
"It's
you, and you
gr-"
go, it sounds like the band Camino, and I go, chick music. Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of like the poppy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't hate it, though.
Yeah.
I bet it'll be good. I bet it'll be a good time.
It's crazy, though, because I was like, where else are they playing on their tour? And, like, so you can go to, like, go see their tour. They're playing the Pinnacle. Literally, like every other place they're playing are amphitheaters and arenas.
Wow.
Like they just
It's a
played
big deal.
Barclays. They just played Barclays.
Oh, wow. All right. Okay.
So, best of both worlds. You get dragged to a show. I'm taking somebody to Baby King.
There you
Hey,
go.
you
All
want
right.
to
So-
switch?
You got it.
I got good seats at the
I mean, so
There's not gonna be many black
so I
people
guess
at your show,
Roser's
right?
excused too. For
Roser's being a good partner.
Yeah, they're
This
going
was her Christmas present.
Oh,
Roser's
it was?
being a good partner, and Dev's just being cool.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Just living my life.
No, you need watch those documentaries, and then he did the live listening party. Did you watch that?
Nah.
All of it's great.
Oh, yeah. I'm tapped in. I'm ready.
Concert tickets are a good Christmas gift, too.
Yeah.
And so that was good.
100%.
Right? It's something to look forward to,
Yes.
whatever. Trust me, I know. I mean, my daughter, we got her Zach Bryan. He's playing Mississippi
Yeah, I
State,
saw that.
which, by the way, great tickets available if you want them. Once he said he hates ice, they don't want to see. They don't want to see his ass no more. So if you want to go, you just give me a show up and go see Zach Bryan.
He's doing his best to cancel himself.
It's unbelievable.
He's like a terrible boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then he's alienating his base.
Right.
He forgot who his fan base was.
I would absolutely go see Zach Bryan.
It's like Morgan Wallace said, I love black
Good
people.
tickets available.
I am like, I tried it because guy with a guitar got that big.
Oh, I like him.
It doesn't.
You don't like it?
I don't. It's not that I don't like it. I understand how. Actually, why did this happen for him, but it didn't for like why isn't this Ryan Adams? Why is it him
it's
instead
good
of
songs? It's good songs.
Because Ryan Adams does shows where he hides in the back.
Yeah, there's that. The heroin's probably the answer.
Buddy, you ain't lying.
Heroin. I'll answer my own question. Heroin.
I will never forget this. 20 years ago, probably, Gary was so into that Heartbreaker album, got me into it. Ryan Adams. We went to G-Pack, and this idiot, I'll never forgive him ever. Not Gary. Ryan Adams. This dude played no song anybody's ever heard of, never came out in the light, never acknowledged the crowd. It was crazy.
He walked out, sat down on a stool in the dark, played songs one after another without ever saying a word, stood up for the first time during the last song, and then that was over.
And played nothing of the stuff that people would have bought tickets for.
Like people want to go see Ryan Adams and they want to hear "Come Pick Me Up" or whatever, and it just wasn't touching that. We subsequently found out he was immersed in a heroin habit.
Immersed is wicked.
Well, he took it out on his fans.
But like I've seen him be the best, and I've seen it just be a disaster. And the most recent time when he was at Graceland, we went, and I was like, I'll give it a shot just because I like the songs. And I was like, I wish I wasn't here.
No, he did it at Minglewood, too. He bailed after 45 minutes because he didn't like the sound check.
That's the thing. He was bitching the whole time. Somebody was taking a picture, and he was like, I'm, whatever the thing you have where a bright light can, like, mess with you.
Schizophrenic or something?
It's not schizophrenic.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's...
epilepsy, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's an epilepsy.
Yeah, it's also, what do they call it in that... that
it can cause
sensory
seizures.
overload.
Yeah, he was like, I could die. I could die up here.
Were you saying that?
I don't know if he went all the way down. He was like, do you not understand? There's science everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I'm up here trying to do my job, and
he's the worst.
Like you could, you could kill me with your phone.
He's the
and all
worst.
I've asked is, and I'm like, man, just shut up and play your stupid song. Just shut up.
So annoying.
If you've lost me, if we've reached the point where I'm like, bro, just shut up.
I can't take this anymore.
Shut up and sing your songs. If you've lost me, it's over for you.
That's tough.
So that's why he's not Zach Bryan.
Okay, that's right.
There you go.
But like, I was just like,
it out.
because like my whole music interest has gone all over the place over years. Like there was a time where the music I listened to more than anything else was like a guy with a guitar.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I was like, guy with a guitar is now selling out stadiums. This sounds like something I would like.
Yep.
And I was like, it's fine. I can get it, but it's not for me. I never went back to it.
How about that?
Just never went back to it.
All right. Well, look, okay, a couple of things that I want to touch on with you. We went through a very long span, and this is really post Austin Nichols and Nick Young, and then obviously, because that was even after the Joe Jackson, Chris Crawford, that whole crew, where we really haven't had like Memphis kids wearing Memphis uniforms, and it's pretty clear Penny he's got two of the big ones who have come back. Like Fred never left anywhere, Cello left, and now is coming back. I've heard about these kids since they were like freshmen, and then got the other one, Parker Pounds, who's coming from the Briarcrest team as well. I do wonder, do you think that in the age of NIL, this is as significant as it used to be? That, like, look, I will tell you, because I've been in these gyms for Williams grade, who is now a sophomore. Like, the kids that are coming up are unbelievable, right? They're like top 10 kids in the country, unbelievable. To the point where somebody told me about a month ago, they're like, I hear that Mount Verd's going to come and take those kids, like the Bartlett kids, right? And I don't know what's going to happen.
But it is always bad when you get them out of here.
But it's
bad for Memphis when the kids leave.
Usually, but the Cello thing worked out. Right. I do wonder, like, I feel like the stakes are super high for this being great for Fred and for Cello. These two, like, everybody that's in that world, the Memphis prep world, has been talking about those two kids for a long, long time, right? They are not Thaddeus Young and Elliott Williams, but they've been outstanding players who have played in and won state championships for Memphis high school teams. And both of them going, I kind of feel like when we went through a span where it's not like we looked up and like, there was a bunch of Memphis kids that were succeeding elsewhere, and we were sitting there going, why don't they go to Memphis anymore, right? Like they're going to this place and are real successful. But I will tell you, like, there's about 4 or 5 grades coming up that are going to be loaded. And so I feel like the stakes are pretty high on not only getting those kids to go there like Penny did, but that their experience and whatever their ceiling is reached there.
I would actually argue that if you can tap back into local recruiting, now's a good time to do it. A, because they're there, but B, you don't have the advantages in the recruiting world that you used to have.
This is the way.
Like Parker Pounds said, I always wanted to be a Tiger. I dreamed of being a Tiger.
Right.
Like you need that to be in there somewhere, because outside of that, you're asking now talented basketball players to pick between the American as currently constructed or the SEC or the Big Ten, and that's a hard sell right now. And so what can what can offset some of your disadvantages? Maybe just a local kid who just always dreamed of, literally grew up coming to games and now just thinks it's going to be awesome to play in that building. Like that can be something where somebody might like
when I first started out in radio, Dana Kirk used to talk about his big thing was, recruiting on a tank of gas.
Yeah.
Like that whole team,
right?
That when you were first growing up,
yes,
right? The Keith Lee team with all those guys, like Keith Lee was Arkansas, but that was the point,
but
right? I got there on a tank of gas, right?
Because Josh Holloway's thinking about coming back now too. The kid that was part of the Jalo.
Oh, now that Josh gone?
I mean, he was at A&M.
Is it safe to come back home?
He's like picking his head around the corner, like I saw that Tim McMahon.
I thought
story.
they were going to move him at the trade deadline, and I can finally come home.
I read the Tim McMahon story. They said he's like really heavily considered.
Dude sitting there refreshing Shams nonstop at the trade deadline. He's got Shams on refresh. Break it! I want to come home. Please. I want to come.
Back to what you're saying.
I think
that this could be the advantage.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's your best bet right now. I do think so much has changed since Dana was coaching that back then the world was so small. Relatively speaking.
Well, he was paying them too.
No,
I mean, he got caught.
But here's what I mean. In the mid 80s or early 80s, there wasn't college basketball on TV every night.
Right.
You weren't playing AAU ball and bouncing around the country since you're 8 years old, and you've been to Las Vegas 50 times and you've played against the other. It was kind of like you grow up here. The only thing you really know is Memphis State, and if they can make it work, you'll go to Memphis State and be a Tiger. And that's sort of for a long time, with few exceptions. If you were a basketball player in the city and you grew up there, it was like you were going to have a hard time beating Memphis.
Oh, when I first moved here, when I first moved here and I first started working at the radio station, the biggest thing going was Tony and Robert leaving.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was the end.
That was
devastating.
People were still talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, that was such a, because they were active at that time. And the fact that, like, those were the two best kids in the city, and Robert went to Wake Forest and Tony Harris went to Tennessee was, oh, my God. There was no Grizzlies. So that was the thing, right? Like,
that was the thing that ended Larry Finch's career.
Yes.
Tony Harris going to Tennessee, like, I'll stop myself because I've sat and talked with Tony about this, and he doesn't like the way he doesn't like feeling responsible for that, which I get. I totally get it. But that is what did it.
Sure.
Like if Larry Finch gets Tony Harris, Larry Finch continues to coach the Tigers. Tony went to Knoxville, and so then it started where
because just real quickly, it's hard to describe. And again, this is 26 years ago. In 2000, when I first moved, it's hard to describe. They were the stars. Like if you were talking about Memphis sports, like the same way people talk about like Morant or Jaylon, like if you were doing like the Memphis Flyer poll, favorite athlete, like those were they were that
there
big
was
a
no
deal.
way to be a sports fan in Memphis and not be aware of Tony Harris.
T. Harris is a goat.
That big a deal.
And Robert O'Kelly, and then subsequently Ernest Shelton, Scooter McFadden, Lou Wright. I mean, I'm naming all these basketball players. I couldn't name you 5 high school basketball players right now, but I know all these dudes.
Oh yeah.
So. At some point, it started to change a little bit, and it coincided with this. Once I had somebody tell me this one time. They said Sean Williams never had any visions further than like South Memphis, and like this is where he wanted to be. The idea of you could go to Duke, but why would I do that?
Right.
Like Memphis is right down the street. And I don't think that's true anymore, that kids are growing up that way. Part of it is because it's been a long time since young people have seen success the way I grew up watching success. And, Marcus Moody grew up watching success at Memphis Basketball. The other thing that they have a problem here now is when you get them out of the city, basketball players, it just shows them, you can leave home. It just makes it much easier to pick a different college because you've already left home once.
Okay, how about this angle? How about this angle? And this could be true for both Penny Hardaway and even Charles Huff, the new football coach at the University of Memphis. I've thought about this, and you can speak to this in a much better way than I can. So I'm buddies with John Harrington over at Briarcrest, right? Penny Hardaway is like omnipresent. Yeah. Right? Like, he's been around. Like, you look up and, like, Penny Hardaway's there at Fred Smith's games. And 10 years ago, so was Bill Self and so was Mike Krzyzewski and so what? Dude, that, to me, I wonder if you feel this way. That even on the football level will also be an advantage in terms of being able to get local talent, because in the same way that we, for so many years, would go to a high school basketball game or a high school football game and it would just be flooded with coaches, that's not how anybody recruits players anymore. And so the freshman that looks up and is constantly seeing Charles Huff or Penny Hardaway, whatever, like everybody is recruiting seniors.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if you did want to get the best players from your city, you have this super advantage where I don't even know if, maybe 5 years ago, Lane Kiffin was at MUS on Friday night.
Right.
And he had to be. He's not at MUS on Friday nights anymore. Like, that's just not even how college athletics works anymore.
No, that's all right. Like, when you talk to coaches about the issues with the way the transfer portal works now, they say the people that are getting hurt the most are the high school seniors who used to get high major offers, and we're not even looking at them anymore.
They're really not.
Like, you used to would take any given high major, let's just say any SEC school, you would probably take, on average, like 5 high school seniors in a class every year. And I've had coaches tell me I won't take more than 2. I've had coaches tell me I won't take 1 unless he's a top 50 guy, or I see him that way. But the idea that I'm just at Kansas going to go out and prioritize 3 guys ranked between 75 and 150, that's not how you win at the highest level now. So to your point, and it's funny you bring up Bill Self, just to talk about how much Memphis once had local recruiting on lock in a way that's not quite there anymore. Bill tells a story. I think he was on staff with Leonard Hamilton. And they were, I think, coming in here to recruit. It was either Penny Hardaway or Elliot Perry. But let's call it Penny, because I think it was Penny. And so Bill's like, the second we got into the city, I knew that we had no chance of getting this done. And he said, I've never experienced this before. We are at Penny Hardaway's house for an in-home visit. Guess who shows up? Larry Finch. Larry Finch was at the in-home. He was just there. Like, you're not going to do an in-home visit with Penny Hardaway without me being here as the Memphis coach just showed up at our visit, and it was like we felt like, all right, I guess we need to leave. we don't.
This is not happening.
This is not happening.
But you guys, I mean, like all of these coaches, like you used to hear, I could vividly remember like George Lapidus coming on a Monday morning and talking about how Phil Fulmer was over at Ridgeway on Friday night. You know what I mean? Like watching so-and-so. And it was like, that was like a big deal because these SEC coaches were constantly coming here on Friday night for Friday Night Football and stuff.
How about this? So, and I used to host that Monday Night Football thing.
Yep.
And it was during the winter because of football, and that's recruiting season. And I would constantly have like assistant coaches coming in town, and they'd be like, hey, GP, I'm in Memphis. Got to go pop out to St. George's. But then what are you doing tonight? And I'd be like, I'll be at this Monday Night Football thing. Come down. So, like, Shaka Smart came to Monday Night Football.
Right, just show up.
Richard Pitino.
Because they're in town.
Because they're in town recruiting. And I don't get those text messages like that as often anymore. Like, that, it's not.
No, they don't. They're not there.
They're not popping in town just to watch high school players like they used to.
If you go to Fred Smith's Briarcrest games, you will see Penny, but you do not see another college basketball coach.
Even like when I was at those like high level games toward the end of the season, you don't see none, like nobody except P.
And that's why if you heard Rick Barnes recently, people were asking him after Tennessee season, like, you're in your 70s, are you close to retirement? And he's like, I hear people complaining all the time, but for me,
that was the hard part.
He was like, this is easier. I'm paraphrasing here, but he more or less said, the way we used to recruit is I'd have to identify somebody when they're a sophomore in high school, fly and see them, evaluate them, meet mom, meet dad, meet AAU coach. And now for the next 3 years, I got to text. I got to call. I got to check in. I got to finish up practice on Tuesday in Knoxville, jump on a private plane, fly halfway across the country to watch a high school basketball game, just sit there, fly right back home. Now he's like, you know what I have to do? I have to tell somebody we got $1.8 million if you'll come play for us. It just streamlines the whole thing.
Well, you know,
and so you don't. He's like, this is easier. If you don't have the resources, it's hard. But if at Tennessee you got the resources, so he says, I save so much time relative to what I used to spend. I used to spend like years developing relationships with people I never coached. And now I don't have to do that.
Brad Underwood said he never went to a Keaton Wagler game.
The first time, Brad Underwood said the first time I was ever.
That's crazy.
Brad Underwood said the first time I was ever in a room with Keaton Wagler, we had already signed him.
Oh, yes.
He already had the paperwork done and everything. I never.
That kid's going to go in the top 10 of the draft.
Yeah. Never saw him play.
Never saw him play.
That is recruiting right now. You can, somebody can pop into the transfer portal. And by the way, that's not how it works. Like you can, by the time they're in there, they pretty much know what's going on. But like, you can know that somebody might be available, pick up the phone, talk to the agent, be like, hey, you know me, I know you, this is what we got, can we get this done? And you can have that done in a day.
Has anybody said anything positive to you about the kid they got from Washington State or the one from Pitt or like any of the ones that Penny has gotten? And they also got Florida State, and they also just got, who was the one last night? There was like it wasn't like a big-time player. Dang or whatever.
No, the NC State. NC State. No, in fairness, I haven't reached out and been like, what do you think about this guy? Because they're all doing their own things. They don't care. But they are like the days of like enrolling Jaylon Duren and Derrick Rose at Memphis. That's just not the way this works now.
Right.
Until there's a different conference affiliation, this is kind of where you're at. Mm-hmm. And so I don't mean to move the bar, but there was a time not too long ago where Penny Hardaway was trying to out-recruit Duke and Kentucky and was doing it in multiple years. You can't do it now.
Now we're fighting with Tulane and UTSA.
And I don't mean he can't do it now. I mean you can take John Calipari, make him the Memphis coach, and you're not doing that now.
The money's not there.
Should I be worried that this Kobe Garland kid canceled his visit this weekend? Well, he's one of the best guards in the portal.
Well, you should. I mean, that should be an indication that it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Right. But
he's so cold.
But that's the state of Memphis basketball right now. You're not. The conference affiliation is a hurdle too high for some players to leap. They just don't want to play in this league.
But you still, honestly, if you had the money.
Yeah, is it a money thing?
I still think, even with the money, there's going to be somebody who would say, I'll take less to go to the
Well, I mean, we did lose our best player to Kansas State.
That's what I'm saying.
So Kobe Garland he was at San Jose State last year, averaged 20 points a game, one of the best guards in the portal, and they thought he was like the guy. And like he supposed to visit this weekend, he canceled his visit. Now he's going to Georgia Tech.
Well, he's probably just realized
Georgia Tech.
He's going on a visit to Georgia Tech.
Who just got that job?
Scott Cross. He was.
He was High Point.
He was at High Point.
Yeah.
No, but he was the coach at UT Arlington. Got fired. It made no sense. Then he's sort of worked his way back up. Now he's an ACC coach. But so I don't care. You could make John Shire, Dusty May, give them the Memphis job right now, and you can't go out there and recruit against Duke and Kentucky the way Penny could just a few years ago.
Well, maybe Kentucky.
Maybe Kentucky.
They're so down. Oh my God, they're losing their minds.
Well, like if you don't
like that's the only thing they care about in life.
Right.
And this is not going good.
Well, here's the other thing that's interesting about this. So you hear Rick Barnes say, "I like this because I just go out, buy my players, and and keep it moving." It does put an incredible amount of stress on you in a small amount of time if it's not going well. Because like at Kentucky, imagine you're Mark Pope. You know next year has to go well, really well, or you don't get a year 4. And you have to build a whole team, like right now.
You also need John Calipari to not be good, which is also a terrible thing to have.
Yes. So like, there's all these things. All these things play into it. But to the point about recruiting, I don't care who the Memphis coach is right now. There's only so much you can do. Mm-hmm. And so I don't mean to move the bar, but the bar has been moved. You're not trying to recruit with Duke and Kentucky and Louisville anymore. That's over for now. You're trying to build the best American Conference basketball team you can. The best one in the league. The one that on paper, you hand it to John Rothstein, Jeff Borzello, anybody that covers college basketball, and they say, that's the best team in this league. That team should be in the NCAA tournament. For me, in the offseason, that's the pass-fail line. If you can do that, you've done enough to put yourself in a position to have the type of season you need to get another year. If you don't do that, we got real problems. But it feels like they're on path to doing that.
Yeah.
It's just
he's getting some good players. These are guys that have proven to be able to play.
These are all guys that have been, for the most part, rotation pieces. Rotation pieces at Power 4, Power 5 programs. And then, with Fred Smith Jr., no other American conference school is going to enroll a top 100 high school player.
No.
All right? So he should be.
And that kid, I keep telling people, that kid is awesome. He played in 2 state championships and won 2.
Right.
Like, he was runner-up twice, and he was the best guy. Right. And his stats are his stats. Like, he was going up against the other best players, even if it's a smaller division. But, I mean, it's not like he doesn't play against the awesome ones in the summer, too. Everybody's seen him.
Right. So he's going to be basketball player. So he'll be one of the youngest players in the American, but he will also be
one of the best.
At the very least, one of the most talented, if not the most talented. Like, wherever he's ranked in his class, 88th or whatever, right around there, I bet you could go through every American roster on opening day, and you're not going to find too many other players who were ranked that highly coming out of high school in the American, unless they're flame-outs at power conference schools that bounce back down. And so, you're not going to look up and it's going to look like Derrick Rose and Antonio Anderson and Joey Dorsey. But can you build the best American Conference basketball team? I think the answer is yes, and it feels like they're on track to doing it.
Do your kids care about WrestleMania this weekend? Or are they out of it now?
Oliver watched Raw with me on Monday night, but it was because...
It's so funny that your kids got into it, then you got into it,
then they got out
and then
of
your
it.
kids dropped out of it.
I
do feel that kind of way, because I will be able to. I got William to watch Royal Rumble, and he'll for sure watch WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care about the rest of it.
I don't think it. We have gone from I used it as something to connect with them to now. Like, this is what happened on Monday night. I had to literally say, Oliver, will you watch this with me? Will you just sit down and he did. He was great. So I can make them sit down and watch it, and they'll have fun while I'll turn it into a thing. Like, hey, let's order some wings, and I'll turn it into a thing, and they'll do it, and we'll have a good time. But here's the real test.
They would not choose.
If I did not say WrestleMania starts now, let's turn it on, it would just be something that happens that
they're not looking forward to.
Have you mentioned? You haven't mentioned Mania, so you ain't mentioned that Mania at all to him yet.
Oh no, we've talked. Yeah, like this morning we talked about, like, tonight we got a doubleheader. We have real rooting interest in both games.
Oh, buddy, do we ever?
So we're fired up for that. Yeah. And then absolutely, like we talked about Mania, and they know the main events and all that stuff. Okay. They'll be in it, but they do not watch Monday and Friday the way they used to watch Monday and Friday.
We got super lucky on tonight too, in that it just broke the way where it's like we just need one of them to win anyway, right? But beyond that, the fact that we get to root for the fun one.
It's fun.
Like, they are the more fun teams to root for.
We get
the Hornets
we get
and
to
the
root
Warriors.
for LaMelo Ball, and then we get to root for Steph Curry.
Yes.
It's fun.
It's so much more likable than if I was sitting there counting on it, because, God, I hate watching the Magic play. They just stand around. They're the worst. I love Desmond Bain, but that's it. And on the Suns front, like, who cares?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I sit around having feelings about Devin Booker.
No, I want to see.
Do you see Dylan's press conference yesterday?
No, what do you say?
Oh, Lord.
This is who I wanted to play.
Steve Kerr,
and
Draymond.
they were like, why? And he's like, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Steve Kerr.
He just doesn't stop, bro.
Yes.
He's like a WWE character.
He said this is who he wanted. This is who he wanted.
I wanted to lose so I could play against.
That's what he said.
So perfect.
He said, I wanted to play against the Warriors.
First off, like, even if we didn't have a rooting interest, I would still want the Hornets to get there. You can tell how much it means to that fan base, to the city. It's a reminder that just being good is fun. Yes. You don't want to get stuck in good forever, but like, being good's fun.
Hell
I can't wait I can't wait to be an 8 seed again.
Hell yeah. I'm ready for the vibes to be back.
So
man.
I would root for them anyway, but now we have an interest in it. And then at night you get Steph. You root for that. There's going to be a Draymond.
Oh, Draymond and Dylan. That's
there's going to be a moment between Dylan and somebody will have a moment.
Well, because they're both going to. I mean, God forbid, good luck to the refs that have to handle this.
Right.
Seriously. I mean, Draymond was screaming at the ref like he was testing him. The little guy they call Gucci. What's his name? James
Williams.
James Williams.
Dude from Memphis.
That's the guy they called Gucci.
Yeah.
He was up on. He was in James Williams' face like this. In the first quarter, I was like, he's getting kicked out.
Did you see the video?
He is getting kicked out
Lose
tonight.
town match
Did you,
tonight,
this just
baby.
remind me, you see the video where Anthony Davis and LeBron set him up with like some investor stuff?
Oh yeah.
Did y'all watch this one?
So
Anthony
good.
Davis commented the show. He
So
was
good.
so mad.
He was
bro.
about to fight.
He was so
He was like,
that white guy yelling was so funny. He's like, this isn't the J-League.
He's not the friend you do the prank
No.
on.
Oh,
He's not
no,
there.
no.
He's the friend that.
No. They had to like stop it.
LeBron was like, we got to get in there. We got to get in there. He was like, once I saw you stand up, I was like, and the woman's in the background. She's like, he just doesn't have it. It's okay. It's okay if you don't have it. He's like, who has 100 million cash? She's like, it's okay. He's like, who has it though?
This is the G League.
They were like, our clients have that. Can you get Messi on the phone? He was like, yo, you can't talk to me like this.
Yeah, he's the homeboy you don't play with like
No,
that,
but
bro.
honestly, there's a 0% chance him and Dylan don't get into it at some point.
Oh, it's a loser leaves town match tonight, bro. Somebody's getting a tick.
So this is all
Or
fun.
two.
Like this is going to be
Yes.
the most fun Friday night of television.
This will be the most fun, and obviously it's big stakes for the Grizzlies, like big. Because you get a second lottery pick. I was explaining to William on the way to school this morning.
No, we talked through the whole thing.
And he was like, does it matter who loses? And I was like, nah, just one of them.
Yeah, just one of them.
We
bro.
get the better of the two picks, whichever it is.
Yeah.
Right. And now, which is the better of the two if they both lose?
They both have the same record.
So there is no. Well, no.
I think they split. Those odds get splintered up or something.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
see
it's
all
basically
those
the
protections
same.
and
Coin
stuff, I told
flip?
him.
Huh?
Do they do a coin flip?
Yeah, I don't know.
They all get settled in ways that they get settled. But like, yeah, we had the same conversation this morning. Like, this is what we need.
Yes.
And here's why we need it. And I'm like, so who do we know on the Hornets? And they're like, LaMelo. I was like, yeah, of course, LaMelo. And I'm like, you guys know Con Knipple? And Lou's like, yeah, he was Cooper Flagg's roommate at Duke. And I'm like, oh, you've been watching YouTube. It's just YouTube. They just learn everything on YouTube.
YouTube
So,
short.
That's fair.
Yeah, so we fired up. We're going to be Con Knipple fans, and then we're going to turn into Steph Curry fans.
And the crazy thing is, you think about this, and you were talking about how fun it is to like be the young, fun team, and it's just good. It's good to be good, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you think about that other side of that, and it feels very reminiscent. It really does. Where it's like they're gonna look up. Say they lose tonight, especially. They're gonna look up and they're gonna go, "What the hell happened? What happened?" Like we were just set up. Like we have Suggs and we have Carter and we have Franz and we have Paulo. And last year we broke through. And like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Like we're not good, and we're about to break this whole thing up.
Somebody gotta go.
And it's like,
Well, they're going to blame the coach first.
yeah, I know.
No, there's a process.
And
to
then
all
they're gonna
that.
hire Taylor Jenkins.
Yep.
The coach goes first, and then that's supposed to say, all right, guys, now you got to figure it out.
Yep.
And then if you don't figure it out, then
That's right. Well, and they've already spent too much
we
money.
just lived it.
Now one of the players goes.
Also, the young players who are not good enough to do it yet are already getting paid $200 million. And that's what happened to I mean, that's a story of us as well, right? Like once those first contracts are up and everybody gets a max, you know what I mean? Now that's got to be good enough. Because the rest of that group is not going to be good enough, right? Like, so that group has to be good enough, and like that's the hard part about roster building, especially when because it has to work for them. They just gave up 5 friggin' picks to the Grizzlies to make it.
So
good
the
enough.
other thing, the salary cap for next season is set at $165 million. With the luxury tax and apron thresholds at $201 million, $209 million, and $222. They already have $215 million in like 10 contracts.
And the other thing that I hear from college coaches as it pertains to ref share and NIL, but I'm certain it's true at the NBA level. Like Dan Hurley had a quote about you got to know who you're handing the money to, because you give a lot of money to the wrong person, it'll just make them a worse version of themselves. And so. Like,
that's so true. You don't know.
You can give.
What motivates you?
That's right. Okay, here's my point. You can give Kobe Bryant $1 billion, and he's going to be in the gym at 4:30 in the morning. All right. because that's what motivates him.
Yeah.
The money doesn't change the work ethic, doesn't change the focus, doesn't change the anything.
And I don't you know what I mean? I don't ding them on that because the truth is, right? I think with anybody, right? If they just started giving us $200 million to do these shows, it would feel different.
Yes.
There's no way around it,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Like, what do you care?
Yeah.
Like, you mean, and it was guaranteed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
no matter
like,
how,
you know what I mean?
no matter
That
how well I do this,
you
like,
have to be. I mean, you have to really care professionally.
Well,
You
this
know what I
happened.
mean?
I mean, this was, and I don't know what's true and what isn't, but like it certainly became a story connected to Hugh Freeze at Auburn that he now has so much money and
loves playing
and
golf.
loves playing golf. He would rather use the wealth that he's accumulated to just play golf with his buddies instead of work all day. Again, I don't know what's true and what isn't, but you can Google that. It's all out there.
And also, that seems like a reasonable thing that could happen to anybody.
Yes. 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 Like, you know, like.
What's more fun?
Yeah.
Working super hard or
playing
golf?
Yeah. So.
y'all give me a bunch of money. Y'all ain't gonna see me ever again. I
Well,
win a
that's the
lottery.
thing. So, like, we've created the system where, like, the way it works is by the time somebody's 22, you're probably investing hundreds of millions of dollars in
And they
them.
haven't even done anything yet.
Right, but you just have to do it because it's an asset. And here, just take. I'm going to put more money on top of you than you ever could have imagined. Now I need you to be.
Well, and you look at all of these teams too. That's one thing I was looking when I was looking at the matchups coming up this weekend, and it's like, bro, this summer could be absolutely bonkers because of the amount of money that teams are spending on like win now, and just three of them, right? The Cavs, they probably won't lose in the first round to the Raptors, but for sure the second round. Okay, so you take the Cavs. You take the Magic.
Yeah.
You take the Wolves.
Wolves for
right?
sure,
If the Wolves get beat by Jokic and them in the first round, like, I mean, you're talking about $200 and something million payrolls that'll just be busted up.
Right.
Because it's like, I don't know, we didn't even get to the West Finals. We didn't get to the East Finals. What's the point of this?
Right.
What's the point of spending $1 bazillion on a team that's not good enough? And it's like, you're going to see a lot of these teams get broken up depending on what happens in these playoffs.
You see your King LeBron say he don't want a retirement tour. You see allegedly.
Oh, right. Give me a break.
There's nothing he wants more.
Yeah, no. It's going to be
it just doesn't want to
Is he doing reverse? Is he doing reverse psychology?
Yeah.
Reverse psychology. I don't want a retirement tour, so everybody can say how much they love him.
That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to sell the rights to it and have a whole video crew following him around. That was the rumor.
And then he'll go to like play his final game in San Antonio, and they'll do something.
Yeah.
And he'll go to play.
Your final game here is going to be a joke, buddy.
Okay, I was
just
getting
like you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Try
under
us.
normal circumstances, you would like give LeBron a guitar.
No, we're going to do this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You get two birds.
I think that's
You get
fair.
2 birds, yeah.
I think that's probably fair.
It's for sure going to be sponsored. You're 100% right, Gary. His farewell tour, it'll be
It's
sponsored
going to be
by
a
somebody.
Netflix show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. That's what it'll be.
Presented by Emirates.
I'm gonna call BS on the guy who had the decision on television for an hour. I'm gonna be skeptical that he actually doesn't want.
I think that's totally
a
fair.
reunion tour, a retirement tour.
All right. Dustin Starr and Eugene.
Oh, yeah! One's up!
Oh, real quick, we do have some NFL news.
I'm excited for Eugene. I mean, you want to talk about a character that could never happen in 2026.
No chance.
No chance.
The intellectually disabled wrestler.
That whole era of characters was
like easily the most offensive thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it. What's
We
your
do have
NFL news?
Ian Rappaport has reported Will.
What did Diana Rossini do?
Oh, come on.
What?
Will Anderson. 3 years, $150 million, $134 million guaranteed. He is the highest paid non-quarterback ever in the NFL.
Why only 3 years?
Sounds like
That's
Rappaport.
wild.
Sounds like Rappaport's been in the hot tub.
No, he been getting freaky.
Who's their coach? What's his name?
It's the black dude. It's D'Amico Ryan.
You're going to see D'Amico Ryans and Ian Rappaport interlocking fingers?
He ain't one of them kind of guys.
I don't think so.
He ain't the volleyball player.
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know how to lock fingers like that with somebody. That's a hard.
Especially with your little nubs. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with those hands.
You go like a weekend.
These hands work. These hands work.
Do they?
Look at him.
I do have little.
You do have little hands.
Yeah, you got some baby hands, bro.
That's the one thing I have in common with President Trump. We both have little hands. After that, nothing.
hands.
But we both have little hands.
No neck.
All right.
All right, calm down. All right, that's enough. He's just over there having his own little party. He's short as shit. Ain't got no neck. Small hands. PP's probably small.
All right.
Calm down.
We character looking dude.
Returning show.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession, and you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com/T-N.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
With living in luxury at Southland Casino Hotel, the good life is closer than you think. Members get one entry with every 100 points earned playing on their Lucky North Rewards card, plus one free entry daily. Win free play at our hourly drawings, and don't miss our Saturday grand prize drawings in March. You could win a home theater package, premium massage chair, an outdoor jacuzzi, and $250,000 cash. Luxurious prizes await at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
25 years of history. Going back to where it all started. B2K is back. The Millennium Tour presents the Boys for Life Tour. Wow,
Still, I ain't impressed because ain't none of them at all.
Boys for Life. Also starring Pretty Ricky, B5, Young Jock, Crime Mob, A. Marie, and Franchise Boys. April 26th, FedEx Forum. Tickets available at Ticketmaster. Presented by the Black Promoters Collective.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evening, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's OrthoSouth at orthosouth.org.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced its 2026 inductees. Among the headliners, Oasis. And I'm assuming your favorite, Iron Maiden.
I dabble.
Oasis is the biggest act here.
I don't know, man. Iron Maiden.
Bro, they just did a stadium tour.
So does Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden's not doing a stadium tour in the year 2026. They're playing Minglewood Hall.
No, they are not.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Back, Chris Vernon Show. Junior Grizzly Summer Camps presented by Ortho South are a key to a slam dunk summer with over 4 dozen-day camps. A dozen 4-day camps. Perfect for hoopers 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. Space is limited, so visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer.
Grizzlies today.
There you go. Eugene is here. Dustin Starr.
Oh yeah.
He's here.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
Oh yeah. All right, so you got to explain our special guest, Dustin. Do you want to introduce him for us?
Anybody that has watched WWE, they know Eugene, right? Ladies and gentlemen, former WWE superstar Eugene.
I've been in the ring with The Rock. I've been in the ring with Hulk Hogan. I even pinned Vince McMahon. I got my own teddy bear. I got my own action figure. And the best part about having your own action figure is you get to play with yourself in public.
All right.
Wait, why did you lick Jerry the King Lawler, though?
Yeah, we watched your debut.
I did not lick Burt Prentice, but I did lick Jerry the King Lawler. You're right.
Hey, we watched your debut, and immediately when Dustin told us Eugene's coming on, I was like, all right, we need a refresher here. So then I typed it in, and immediately it pops up, Eugene's debut on Raw, and we watch it, and I was like, this is the most offensive thing I have ever seen
That was not nearly the most offensive thing Eugene has done, but he did lick Jerry Lawler in the face, and I have to admit it. I will admit it. I did it.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
You did it, and you have a sign on that says, "Hello, my name is Eugene."
Right? I didn't want everybody to not know who I was.
Right, I understand.
It's WrestleMania week,
Yes.
and Eugene
This week?
is going to be in Memphis on Sunday.
I'm in Memphis, though.
Performing live, but also...
But I'm performing live.
He's been on WrestleMania with Hulk Hogan.
How many times were you in WrestleMania?
So I did the 21 and I think the 23, but the 21 was the one in the ring with Hogan where he comes down to save me because I was getting beat up by Muhammad Hassan, and the Hulkster saved Eugene, and that is like one of my WrestleMania moments. I mean, to have a moment with Hogan at WrestleMania, you don't get much higher.
Is it the most unbelievable experience in your wrestling career to be a part of that?
Absolutely. I mean, I wanted to be a wrestler since I was 8 years old, and I've done my whole life to be a pro wrestler, and to have a WrestleMania moment with Hogan at WrestleMania at the Staples Center in LA, it was awesome.
The best.
Now, a lot of people may or may not know that Eugene also has trained a lot of the WWE superstars that you watch today.
Oh, really?
Some names that you would have had no idea, because in Ohio Valley Wrestling, the WWE developmental territory that is very popular, they even had a Netflix series that me and Devin talk about on Grind City Wrestling.
Oh, that's my guy, Matt Jones.
Yes.
You're from Kentucky
but
Sports
Eugene
Radio.
was a trainer in the developmental
I was
system.
born in
with Rick
Lexington.
Rogers.
You were?
I grew up in Louisville. I helped train the Ohio Valley Wrestling superstars. I had 3 years experience when the guys like John Cena and Batista and Brock Lesnar and who Randy Orton and
Shelton
Victoria,
Benjamin was there.
Shelton Benjamin. When all these guys came in, I had a bit of experience, so I helped them train. I don't want to say I trained all these people.
He did. I'll say it. He did.
But, yeah,
He was
I mean,
there.
I
He
was,
ran
I was
class.
a part of that group that trained them. Yes.
You worked there and helped train all of
so
these
the importance
superstars.
with bringing him to Memphis as well is we have a training center. And so our wrestlers who are looking to get to the next level, and some have sniffed with extra spots and tryouts and stuff like that, Eugene can help them.
I mean, if you want to get to the next level, the first spot to go is right here in Memphis. It's always been right here in Memphis.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I mean, no, you guys are doing all yes as having a good time, and it is a good time. But if you want to get to the next level, the Memphis is the place you got to be.
Right. And obviously that's been a part of wrestling for the last 60 years.
When I started wrestling, I wanted to come to Memphis, which I did.
Yep.
I was on Memphis television, and I eventually became a WWE superstar. So, I mean, if you want to become a WWE superstar, right here, camera, wherever you are, look right here.
There's a bunch of them.
Come to WWE training centers all around the world. But if you want to be the best, you got to come right here to Memphis.
Hey, let me ask you this. Outside of how long did you feel like it took you to get to Eugene, that character, that's the Pocket, right? How many different characters were you over the course of your wrestling career?
I was not a whole lot of characters, but to answer your question, 7 years. 7 years to get a little bit of experience and learn what I'm doing, and then go try it somewhere else and go, okay, well, I learned this from there, and just drawing upon knowledge and retrying. 5 years to 7 years. But if you want to get it done right, Memphis is a place to be.
Who was the idea of the Eugene character? We saw videos of it. Like, you couldn't do that in 2026. You could not pull the Eugene character.
Well, hold on now. I think WWE could do whatever they wanted to do in 2026 and make it seem right. Me personally, one of the guys that trained me was the hustler Rip Rogers.
Shout out.
Rip's son has autism. He's a cum laude now, but 20 years ago he was a kid that couldn't speak very well with the other kids in class, but he could do everything that he's seen before because he'd seen it before. And the idea for the Eugene character was, what about a wrestler that has never, he can't do socially with other kids, but he can do whatever he wants on because he's done it before. Right. And it was an idiot savant type character that Rip gave to me, that gave me the idea that I pitched to Vince McMahon, that eventually became Eugene.
And of course, Vince loved it.
Yeah,
I want to get back to character-based wrestling.
I do too. I really do.
That's what Vince said to me. That's what Vince said to me.
Dude,
so he had agents.
That's why I love this new guy with the face paint.
Danhausen.
I love him
right?
because I'm like, this is what because they've broken the kayfabe thing so badly, right? Where it's like, now I see you and your kids and your dog on Instagram or whatever. It's like, they were all real to me as a child, and I loved the idea that it wasn't everybody just using their own name. Like, the next guy is not John Davis. It's like, the crippler who makes people cripple or whatever. And that's what I love.
I mean, I pitched the idea of a character that eventually became Eugene, and Vince and Stephanie McMahon and William Regal and all these people put it all together. Eric Bischoff and all the writers from WWE. And gave me the platform to be able to perform Eugene, which was phenomenal.
So what are you going to be doing this weekend with him?
He's going to be wrestling.
Yeah.
Actually, this is kind of strange. For the first time ever, Eugene has decided he's bringing a bounce house to the tailgate.
What?
So there's a tailgate
if
outside.
I'm going to be in charge, everybody's going to have a bounce house, and we're all going to bounce to see who is the number one and number two in charge.
There you go.
We might have to do it this weekend. No, actually, scratch that. We are going to have to do it this weekend. This Sunday, right? This Sunday. We're going to have a bounce house, and we're going to go banana on everybody that comes to town, baby.
You having a bounce off?
I love it.
Yes.
What if Hacksaw Jim Duggan shows up?
Oh, son of a gun. Oh!
Because you once turned on Hacksaw.
Hold on.
wait, let's not bring up old stuff
That was
now.
a blip in the relationship between me and Hacksaw, and I was a little out of my mind, but he's a phenomenal guy, and if he shows up in Memphis on Sunday, and if he shows up in this bounce house, you better believe that Eugene and Hacksaw are going to have a bounce off.
Oh, yeah. So we do have a VIP meet and greet with AEW superstar, the bounty hunter, Brian Keith.
Hold on, you said the bounty hunter?
He's a bounty hunter.
Oh my God, I can't wait to meet him.
There's going to be a bounty on somebody's head.
I don't know him.
Also, Eugene will be in action.
I'll be there.
If you arrive early, there's a tailgate that they do outside.
Yep.
Eugene's bringing a bounce house so the kids can bounce.
12
o'clock's VIP meet and greet. 12:30's everybody else. Bell time is 1:30, not 1:35.
What time
Not
is it?
1:40.
What time?
But 1:30 sharp.
What time?
Sharp.
Oh, yeah.
1:30 sharp. 1:30 sharp, baby.
Hell yeah.
We're all around the world. I've been to 42 countries. I've been to all 50 states. I've been to Kalamazoo, Kathmandu, Timbuktu, Rancho Cucamonga, and Lake Titicaca. And I know two things for sure. Number one, I would give my right arm to be ambidextrous. And number two, I would bet my bottom dollar to be in Memphis on Sunday, baby.
All right, where can people get tickets, Dustin?
Easy, MemphisWrestling.tv. You might be able to get a bleacher seat or something at the door, but I stress to you to
It's
go on the
selling out big
website.
time, brother. You
It
know
is
it.
going to be sold out, so you have to reserve your seat. And if you use the code BOUNTY at checkout,
B-O-U-N-T-Y?
There you go, BOUNTY. You'll save $5 per ticket. Tickets are only like $11, so you get in for like $6.
Bounty!
Perfect. All right.
Baby!
The question: Are you gonna have Mania on the TV because it's Mania weekend?
It's
bro.
before Mania, so
Okay,
we're
all
actually done with the show. Some of us are going to go to the official post-match after party at Cinco
Hold
de
on, is
Mayo.
after party? Wait, is there after party?
Drink a couple of brewskis, but then
Adult
others will go
beverage.
and
Yeah.
watch.
Is
Yes, adult beverages.
Yes, but yeah, it's going to be a party afterwards, apparently. This is what
Do you
this
have your
man is
ID?
saying. I do have an ID.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. All
It's
right.
all going down.
Look, every week we give you 5 things that are coming up for the
Five
weekend.
things.
Yeah, for 5-star. Brought to you by the National Guard. Your Tennessee Army National Guard has been serving the volunteer state and their nation with pride since 1636. If you're interested in making a difference, speak to a Tennessee Army National Guard representative today or visit nationalguard.com/Tennessee to find out how you can serve your community and attend any of Tennessee's public colleges and universities with 100% tuition and fees covered. nationalguard.com/TN.
And I brought T-shirts. I'm supposed to give
That
away.
is awesome.
T-shirt.
Right here, right?
Free T-shirts. Who wants
Where's
these?
the guy in the thing? This is the T-shirts I brought for everybody, baby.
There you
Come on
go.
out.
What
Sunday
size?
is going to be the show, but we giving out
2XL?
T-shirts right now. This is out of control,
2XL?
baby.
What's that one? I'll wear it.
XL right
So, have you heard about the new? Have you heard about the new corduroy pillows? You should, because they're making headlines. Come on out and get a T-shirt right here tonight, baby.
Dad joke. All right. So, look, we're doing 5 things to look forward to for the weekend. Dustin Starr, give us 5 things that we need to care about regarding WrestleMania this weekend.
Okay, do we go backwards from 5? or-
Start at number 5. Yeah,
Start at number 5, I
Come
would
on, you're
say.
professional,
You
D.
mentioned him
Starr.
earlier. Danhausen. We got to see not only who is Danhausen going to curse, but also you know who's hosting WrestleMania.
Did you see who he cursed this morning?
No.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. He deserves it.
What
about LeBron?
He went on ESPN and said,
He should curse LeBron.
Good man. Danhausen's a good man. He
Yes.
knows what's going on.
John Cena is the host of WrestleMania.
He is?
He is.
So this is going to be an opportunity to have Danhausen on the screen at the same time with John Cena. But I bet you that Danhausen can't see him, right? Something's going to happen with
This might be the
Danhausen and
first
John
time
Cena.
ever, only time ever. You're right, man. Like, I can't see you, but you cursed me. Like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
I'm so looking forward
Yes,
to that.
Danhausen
I'm with
Cena
you.
should be a
I'm
lot
with
of
you.
fun. Whatever
Yes.
they do, the people are going to go crazy.
People are going to
They
go
need to
crazy.
make a T-shirt for it because they will sell it.
My buddies ran into him at a bar last night.
In full character.
In full character.
That's awesome. We had
In
Danhausen in Memphis, what, two years ago
About
at the
2 years ago.
Spooktacular?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
I say something about Danhausen.
I did not understand it. And this is when he was at AEW.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it until we put tickets on sale.
And
then
you
when
got
people
it.
bought the merch,
This kid's got something.
he's got something special. And I had no idea until we put it on sale. I was like,
He's
okay,
a-
all right, guys.
He's a wave right now.
Yeah.
He's a wave. He's the thing. He
But
is.
him and Cena on screen would be huge.
It would be awesome. All right, number 4.
All right, number 4 is going to be the Tribal Chief.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Roman
that's a good
Reigns.
one. That's
yeah.
a good one.
And this is
Put your
CM
one up.
Punk?
CM Punk
CM
versus the
Punk.
OTC.
So what are we expecting in this? And what explain to me why I care.
It's kind of weird because CM Punk used to be the WWE champion. He went off to AEW, which is the enemy. He won the championship there. And then he jumped ship back to WWE. And there's a lot of hold time and all that kind of stuff. But Roman Reigns is the guy.
Right?
He's the face of the
He
company.
is.
So now WWE has these two guys headlining WrestleMania. And we all know how WWE feels about people that they didn't necessarily make.
How do they feel about him?
But they did make John Cena, CM Punk, but Punk went to AEW.
But have they made this good versus bad?
Not really.
It's
Yeah, I know, and that's the problem, right?
The people have to decide.
Yes,
the people have to decide who's good and who's bad because these are
got
two
it.
high-class forces that are going at it. Whether you hate them or love them or dislike them or like them, these are the top two guys.
Yeah, but
And
don't
they're-
we usually frame it like, where the fan base or the fans want somebody to win and somebody to lose?
It doesn't always have to be the same.
Okay.
It can be competitive. So you did have Randy Orton turn heel and jump and attack Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
You have that whole good guy, bad guy thing. I don't think the people really want to boo Randy Orton.
Star
but
versus star, man.
on the other side, you didn't really have somebody flip.
All right,
you have
which is
two
better?
fan bases.
Which is better for wrestling, in your opinion?
Roman Reigns.
Roman
Reigns.
Reigns.
What do you think, Eugene?
Roman's a star.
Punk
bro.
or Roman Reigns?
We talked about this earlier, and I don't want to go into the reasons why I dislike the CM Punk character. I love Phil. Phil, I love you. Love you, Phil.
No,
the
I wanna
CM
know.
Punk character, I'm not as
I've never cared
attached
either.
to as Randy Orton, because Randy
I
was a
agree.
friend of mine. I mean, like, he's a friend of mine. So I have to go with the Randy Orton character. I hope they both do well. I hope they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, they
You know
will
what I mean?
definitely do that.
CM Punk has never pulled me emotionally.
Right?
He doesn't.
He
I don't
got
get
me
it. I
on
don't
that
get
Monday
it.
Night Raw
Eugene,
promo.
tell me what did you not like about
doesn't
it?
get
Oh my
it.
God, I've never talked about this before. I talked about it earlier. So, allegedly,
Let's go.
Allegedly, CM Punk was dating the editor of Pro Wrestling Illustrated, which he was on the cover and on very much inside the Pro Wrestling Illustrated, which made him a star. Was he a star? I don't know, but he was on the front page of Pro Wrestling Illustrated nonstop, week after week, month after month. When I was a guy trying to get on the Pro Wrestling Illustrated, and he was there, and I'm going, why is this guy on there? All right, and then when he made it to Louisville. All right, so Paul Heyman was the overseer of OVW, and he said, I would not lie to you. This CM Punk is a star. But he was the guy putting CM Punk forth to the WWE head office. So was CM Punk good? Or did he get pushed to the office? I've never talked about this openly.
But you've never gotten it.
I love Phil. Great guy. I don't get the character. And I don't know why, oh my God, I'm going to say it. I don't know why a skinny fat guy is going to be popular with anybody.
Oh, wow. All right, he did it. Eugene.
Wow.
Eugene.
Wow.
No punches pulled by Eugene.
Wow. Eugene, he does wrestle with a t-shirt on.
Eugene just popped his guy.
I just now, I get it. I've gotten to the part where I have to wrestle with a t-shirt, but I used to work out. I still work out, but I used to be a somewhat muscular guy, and I don't think he ever was.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
No skinny fat guys in wrestling.
This got hot in here.
Number 3, Dustin.
All right, let's go. Number
And it says
3,
number 3.
Pat McAfee.
Oh, F off, Pit McAfee.
Pat McAfee. I don't know what I just kicked a hornet's nest.
Love him to death,
Oh.
but he's not the guy. He's not the WrestleMania.
That's
main event,
why we
he's
have
not
to
the
What
guy.
are we doing?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
It's got to be Vince. It's got to be Vince. You know it. Everybody in this room knows.
You think Vince is responsible?
I don't think Vince is who they're going to pull out, but that's the guy. It's got to be. I don't think they're going to use him. I don't think Vince is going to show up. I don't think Vince is going to be at Mania. But if anybody's going to make an impact and be like, oh my God, holy SH, movement, it's Vince. You know it.
Oh, it's tough when you've got investors involved, though, and
Eugene's
ESPN
bringing
involved.
You're
Bringing
right,
somebody
you're right.
like Vince
That's why it's
McMahon
not gonna
back
happen.
is very difficult to do.
But
All right, so
why-
tell me why I need
why
to care
is he
about
there?
with the McAfee
Why
thing.
is he there? What's he going to do?
I mean, well, I think it's
You've
an
got Cody,
ESPN tie-in.
Yeah, Cody
That's
and
it.
Randy Orton are having this match for the
Yeah.
championship. Pat McAfee's involved. I guess he's going to be at ringside. He might be on commentary. What is he going to do? Is he going to cause the outcome of the match?
Wrestling fans, I feel like, absolutely loved this guy, and this
Now they don't.
injection of storyline
They have
has
turned.
turned on
Yeah.
McAfee.
It's
like
almost
he was a
like-
beloved guy. You know what I mean?
It's almost like he's turned into one of the corporate people that make fun of wrestling. Like
Right.
Tom Brady
Right.
lately has made fun of wrestling, right?
Oh,
So I think they're
boo
looking at
him.
Pat McAfee like that, like
Tom
he's an
who?
outsider.
Tom who? I've never heard of her.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Tom
that's
Brady
But
sucks.
what is he going to do? Why is he there? We're going to find out.
They hate him and Jelly Roll.
And
Wrestling
with
fans hate
him,
both of
Right?
them.
Like Jelly Roll's a great guy, and he's been on a journey of weight loss. Good for him. But you shouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania. F off.
Eugene.
Oh, yeah.
He called CM Punk an industry plant.
Yep. Number two.
That's the way I see it. That's
You're
the way
a
I see it.
purist. You're a purist.
Say it, Eugene.
Don't
say
you,
say what you
man?
mean.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest, Eugene.
Number two.
Number two.
Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
I can't wait for this one, boy.
Two of the most
I
popular.
love Rhea Ripley.
Oh, I love Rhea Ripley. She's one of the most
great.
popular.
Give me Jade,
I feel
baby.
like they've kept the title away from her where she has to chase and chase and chase, and eventually you've got to catch it, right?
She's-
the baby face has to eventually
Wouldn't you
get
say
it.
she's the biggest star outside of Roman? I think she moves the needle more than anybody
you
else
might
right
be
now.
right.
I don't know. Have you seen the way Jade Cargill looks? I mean, her
she's
hips, her backside. I mean, she's a beautiful woman.
Not the
backside.
You don't need to be ambidextrous,
Hold on, hold on,
Eugene.
now,
You're
hold on.
getting- you're
Hold on
getting-
now. I grew up in.
You're getting super horny,
Easy now.
Eugene.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
no, I'm
you
not. I
are.
grew up in the Attitude Era when we
I know.
appreciated women
Yes.
for certain
Oh, you really
characteristics.
did.
He Christy Hemme one day.
Yes,
didn't he?
absolutely. She kissed me.
Cut his
she
mic,
kissed
somebody.
me. Christy Hemme kissed Eugene. But if Jade Cargill was in the ring with Eugene, I'm not saying I wouldn't kiss her, but I'm not saying I would not kiss her.
Superstar. Jade Cargill is a
But this is a superstar match. This is a superstar match.
Rhea Ripley's a superstar. I feel like that it's early to take the title from Jade Cargill, but also Rhea Ripley's been chasing so long. I think she's finally got to get it and get that big WrestleMania moment with the pyro and everything, holding the
And
championship.
the Netflix show that'll show
yeah.
the behind the scenes.
It's gonna
of
be
it.
exciting.
Like Ripley was a star in that too.
Oh, yeah,
like you know what I mean.
But Jade's been doing all the media. All
Yes.
like the ESPN stuff, all the interview, podcast
She
interviews.
looks incredible. She looks like a Marvel action hero in live and living color. Bottom line, I mean, she is a major star.
All right, so
Huge
that's
match.
number two. What's number one? The things we
Number
need to look
one.
forward to in
Please
WrestleMania.
don't bet. Oh, let's
Number
go.
one.
Let's go.
Brock Lesnar
Oh,
versus
God.
Obafemi on ESPN opening the show.
Oh, that's going to be the part that's for free?
Yes, because they
This
want to
is
show the world
huge.
Obafemi.
That is
WWE
really
and
big to put
ESPN
for free.
love Brock Lesnar. He's a huge draw.
So they're trying to put this guy over?
Everybody's going to watch this, and people that have no idea who Obafemi is, or people that are like, WWE's on ESPN? Like, what is this? They're all going to see this, and they're going to see Brock Lesnar pass the torch.
Yes!
Is what I think's going to happen.
Bite your tongue. He will not do that. That's not going to
Obafemi
happen.
is going to beat Brock
You
Lesnar
got
at
to do the dance
WrestleMania.
5-star? Oh,
I doubt it for sure. Like Brock.
bah.
I mean, unless it's a pretty lady, Brock's not laying down for anybody. Trust me.
Here we go.
Damn.
Okay, look. Oh, do you think Obafemi has big star power?
I think he does.
You do.
Look at him standing across from Brock, face to face.
I got it. I got that. He's huge.
How do you
He
get
could
Brock
call
to
him another
how do you
microphone.
get
He
Brock
didn't
to
even
agree
lose.
to this?
He
How do
didn't
you
even-
get Brock to agree to lose like this on
he sees a
WrestleMania on
star.
ESPN?
He sees a star.
Brock's got to be
kidding
cool
me?
with that guy
Are
to
you
let him do
kidding
it.
me?
Yeah.
What about the Indian kid that's now being a Maharaja somewhere? He was just as big as this guy was.
Jinder Mahal.
Great Khali.
No,
Great
the next one.
Oh,
Great
Great
Khali.
No, the next one.
Jinder Mahal?
No, the next one. The one with the face paint. I've seen his photo. I don't know his
Oh,
name.
the tiger dude. I know what you're talking about.
What?
Algeria.
Something.
Algeria.
Something.
I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
He's back doing whatever he's doing, blessing people on the Nile River. Not the Nile River, I'm sorry. I know it's not the Nile River. I apologize. I shouldn't be saying what I'm saying. But irregardless, Brock Lesnar has been a staple and a power in professional wrestling for 20 years. And I don't believe that Oklahoma Sika is going to be able to beat him. I apologize. I don't know your name, young man. But you look great. You look great. He looks great, but he's not the guy.
If Oba loses at WrestleMania, then I could see them circling back to SummerSlam for him to get that back. But I think they do want Obafemi to be that guy.
They asked Roman this morning on ESPN, who do you want to see who do you want to see a match with? He said Obafemi. So that's setting up the Obafemi Brock and Obafemi Roman.
But on ESPN,
Triple threat.
me being like a wrestling guy, I always think it's like super cool. Like I'm looking at Seth Rollins over here on the TV talking about WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like, to have wrestling being talked about on ESPN and them covering it like Stephen A. Smith is talking about WWE.
Okay, is there a?
Awesome. You're right, because it's a sport.
Let me ask you this, Dustin. Is there what are the rumors? Like in terms of who could show back up at WrestleMania?
Somebody said something about Eugene showing back up at Mania. I don't know. That might
Maybe
be a
night
rumor.
one. Maybe night one for Eugene because he's in Memphis on Sunday.
That's right. I can make it there and make it back. Somebody say something.
It's funny you say that because there are internet rumors swirling that Stone Cold Steve Austin is scheduled to be backstage at WrestleMania. So maybe we'll get
Stone Cold could make an appearance at this deal.
Always rumors that The Rock is going to be there.
Okay.
Especially with Roman Reigns having the big match.
And it's Vegas.
Yeah,
it's a big.
They said Paige is taking Nikki Bella's spot, which you don't really care about, but.
Oh, hey, no, Paige coming back will be a huge spot.
Yeah, she's coming back for Nikki Bella.
I get it, but I mean that would be cool. That would be super cool.
Because Nikki Bella can't wrestle because she's hurt.
Yeah, she got injured, right?
So if Paige comes back,
that would be a big hurrah. And you never beat a replacement. So you know she's going to win.
There you go.
If she comes back, I'm going to call it now. She's going to win.
A huge pop. Everybody be happy to see her.
Yes.
Who?
Veer Mahal.
Veer Mahal is coming.
That's who he was trying to think of. The chat.
I spent 3 months.
You talked about him on this podcast before.
I spent 3 months in India, and I love the country of India. and like.
But.
No, but at all.
Okay, all right.
And I'm waiting for a super Indian superstar. I know that. Was the one that won the title.
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal was great, but we need a consistent force.
Great Khali. Great Khali.
What happened to Great Khali?
Great Khali was, but he drifted out. He started his own wrestling company in India. I get it, but we need a Brock Lesnar from India, and I think we have it.
All right.
If you thought Opa's African, okay, go ahead.
I'm saying Brock's going to win on one side, and I'm saying we need an Indian.
We need an Indian. All right, that is the.
I don't know if
that's the Eugene take. We need a giant Indian guy.
I don't know
to become awesome in wrestling.
I don't know if Omar Hikasima is the guy.
Saddam Singh. We got CM Punk's an industry plant. We need a big Indian guy.
Jay Cargill gave him a boner.
Hey, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
You can say boner on the show.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I didn't say that.
Hey, she's done it to all of us, Eugene. It's all good, bro.
Yeah. All right, one last time. Tell everybody what's going on this Sunday with you guys at Memphis Wrestling and how they can show up.
We are filming our television show out there, so you need to come check it out. Eugene will be there. Brian Keith is coming to collect a bounty on somebody. You can get $5 off your tickets. Reserve those seats, memphiswrestling.tv. Use the code BOUNTY at checkout. Come get autographs. Also, there is a tailgate, so this is not something that I put together. The fans just do a tailgate before each show. Eugene's decided to bring a bounce house so you can come jump with
jump
and bounce. I think the bounce house will probably be there like 10.
Okay.
Sometimes the fans
you gotta be there.
to the
You better
building.
be there.
I'm there sometimes at 8:30 to open up and get everything ready. Sometimes the fans beat me to the parking lot to start
bounce.
Memphis
drinking
Wrestling,
and
baby!
partying.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
Dude, it is.
Wait, Dustin, before you, I have to.
It's a
we have to
party.
do it.
It is.
No,
It's great.
we have to do it.
We gotta get Eugene to
Give me
do
a
it.
4-shot. Eugene, I want you to do it too.
I'm here.
Give me one of these. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, that's going to do it for today's show. Thank you to Dustin Starr. Thank you to Eugene. Thank you to Devin Walker. Thank you to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jacob back in the studio. We will be back on Monday. Everybody have a wonderful and safe weekend. Until then, we gone.